Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to Yoga Today. You know, life is like a tapestry, a whole bunch of things all woven together. And I want you to know that the beautiful thread, which is you, adds something so important, unique, and beautiful to the colors that are created. There's no one like you. That's what's so amazing. Thanks for joining me. Let's do some yoga. We make our way to our mats. Sit, lay, put your body in any shape that feels beautiful to you, comfortable, and we take a couple of breaths and just melt into our center. There's a part of us that observes. We take some breaths, quiet the thoughts, and shift into the awareness. Start to notice how you breathe. Things like how deeply are you breathing, how quickly, and what's moving as you breathe. Breath holds us to the present moment. Anytime you find your thoughts drifting, bring them back to noticing your breath. Belly moves as we breathe. We take smooth, full, deep breaths in through our nose if possible. One more breath. Feeling the beauty of your body. And we'll start to warm up the spine and all the different ways it moves. And for today, we're starting in a gate shape with the bottom half of our body. So shift your hands onto the floor in front of you. Stay on your left knee. Extend the right leg out to the side, toes forward. Root the left hand underneath the shoulder. Take the right arm above you. Fill the lungs. As you exhale, soften the shoulder towards the floor. Stay in stillness. Some breaths to relax, or an inhale to float you back up to the top of the shape. One more cycle of breath. Hug the belly muscles in, and we'll shift up onto our knee and foot here. Breathe your arms above you. Lengthen your spine to the fingertips. As you exhale, soften the left hand under shoulder. Press your fingertips away from ribs. In breath, rise. Spine to fingers. Exhale now, right hand to right leg. Set the shoulders behind you, and a couple breaths just to warm up the spine, side bending. One more breath to rise, and one more breath to soften. Bring your arms above you, lots of space. Return the hands to the floor in front of you. Shift the right leg into a knee underneath you. Extend the left. Find your breath. Root the right hand under shoulder. Raise the left. Soften left shoulder towards the floor. Stay in stillness. Breathe and move. You choose. One more cycle of breath to inhale. Exhale. Hug the belly muscles in. We'll press up onto our knee and foot. In breath to rise your arms above you. Exhale, root the right hand under right shoulder. Lift the left ribs to fingertips. Breathe to rise. Exhale to soften. Feel the shoulder blades connected behind you, chest open. Breathe. Soften. One more breath to rise. One more breath to fold. Bring your arms above you, reset the length in your spine. Now we come into some cat-cows. Place your hands on the mat in front of you. Shift your tail over its hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Dig the feet, lay them flat, you choose. Find your breath. As you inhale, take the chin away from chest, point the tail, squeeze the armpits and elbows in. Exhale, pull the belly into spine. Bring your chin to chest. Tail points to the mat. And a few cycles of breath. Feeling the curve, the arch and bend. One more cycle. Coming into our first shape, keep your left hand rooted underneath your shoulder. So stack those joints, shoulder over wrist. We'll come onto our left knee, extend your right leg out from the side, and we'll make a side plank. You can hold right here, hug the locks in, which are shoulders, belly, root lock, which is pelvis. Or another layer could be this left knee, extend that leg out in front of you, and a slight shift of the right leg back. So we've taken a bit of a step. Press the hips towards the ceiling and stack the shoulders. Find your breath. Feel the locks. And one more cycle of breath. Lower the hips to the floor. We're shifting into a V-sit. We're doing something specifically for the center strength, all the places around the spine. So you slightly recline, take the shoulders back, hug the belly in, choose a position or shape for your feet, legs. Touch the toes to the mat, make a tabletop, extend the legs out, space between the feet or knees or squeezing them in, you choose. Same thing for upper body. Chest, mat, hips, out from shoulders. Find the shape, a few smooth, deep breaths. Lots of space from tail to toes and tail to fingers or crown. And one more breath. Soften the feet. I'm going to swivel, but we're coming into that plank on the right side now. Right hand under shoulder, right knee roots, left foot steps out. Left arm rises, stack the shoulders. Possible shift of stepping the right leg out, shifting the left leg slightly back. Press the hips towards the sky. Hug the locks, root lock. Belly, shoulders stacked. Feel how you breathe. Belly moves with breath. Soften the tail or the hips down to the mat. We're coming into a plank next. Both hands are going to be rooted on the floor. Shift your knees slightly back. Dig the toes in, take the knees from the floor, you choose. We hug the locks. Feel root lock, belly, shoulders. Neck in line with spine. Belly moves with breath. And we feel this shape. One more cycle of breath. Step the feet slightly closer and raise the tail, and we'll make our downward dog. So hands are slightly wider than shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Press the fingertips. Squeeze the armpits in and soft elbows. Head points to earth, tail rises to sky. Press the lower row of ribs towards the thighs. And a layer we can try from this shape. What if we shift weight onto the left foot? So leave your left foot rooted. Take the right heel closer to your bum. See how that feels. We can also shift, press your right hand. So bring your awareness to your right fingertips. Root through the right hand. What if we take the left from the mat? You can place it behind your back. It's all about the try. You can connect hand and foot. And one more breath. And return the left hand, right foot, and we'll see what the other side has to offer. Shift into your right foot. Take the left heel towards your bum. Keep the left hand rooted, so press the fingertips. Take the right from the mat, bring it to your lower spine, or maybe connect the hand and foot. And we breathe. Tail high, head low. One more breath. Return the foot and the hand. And here we go. We'll walk our hands a little closer to our feet. So take some little steps. And then sink your tail down towards your heels. And we'll come into, I'm turning slightly, we'll come into a yogi squat. So you can bring your heels to the mat if your body allows. You can stay up on the balls of your feet if that feels better to you. But we're opening the hips, turn the toes outward, heels inward. Left hand will root in front of us. Take your right arm up towards the sky. Feel your spine. There's a rotation. Relax the hips towards heels. And one more breath. Right hand from above will press below. Stack your shoulder over top. Press the hips up. Send the left arm towards the sky. You can stack the shoulders. You can press it away. Take a couple breaths here. Belly moves with breath. Return the tail towards the mat. We'll shift forward and now extend the right arm in front of us. Take the left arm towards the sky. Notice and feel the difference in the sides. Are they the same? Belly moves with breath. Take the left hand, root it behind you. Stack the shoulders, shoulder over wrist. We press into the feet and we'll take the right arm towards the sky, pushing back behind you. And one more breath. Soften the tail towards the floor. Push your body up onto your feet and we'll send our hands in front of us now. We're coming into forward fold. Press into the hands. Send the tail up, heel to the feet a little closer together. Toes forward. Relax the crown. Squeeze the mat with all your toes. Belly button melts towards thighs. Head soft. And one more breath. Hug the belly in. Slowly lower the knees. So bend the knees in line with toes. Tail softens towards heels. And we'll rise. chair shape. Check the alignment, knees, chest lifted. Place the arms. You can raise them up from shoulders, hands at heart center, interlace behind you. You choose. A couple of breaths. Chair shape. Feel this one. Feet rooted. Lengthen your spine. Press your crown away from tail. And one more breath. Come up all the way to standing. Relax your arms to your sides. Shift your weight into your left foot. So grip the mat with the left toes. Take the right knee above you. Connecting the left hand to the shin, left hand to foot. You can press the foot away from you. Send the arm behind you. Find a drishti, point of focus. We breathe. One more breath. And we'll shift this shape. Send the right leg back behind you now. Coming into warrior 3 with airplane arms. Heel pressing towards sky. Shoulder blades retracted behind us. One more breath. Let that right leg behind you return to the mat. Align the heels. Bend the front knee in line with foot. We'll come into a warrior 2. Tail to floor. Crown to sky, shift into a rotation. Extend the left arm forward. Flip the wrists, keep the palms up, you choose. A few breaths, warrior 2. Relax the elbow down to the thigh. Take the shoulder up, stack the shoulders right above left. You can press fingertips away. We're creating side angle. So feel the outside edge of that right foot behind you. Press it down and extend through the crown to the fingers. Align your neck. One more breath. Right arm from above returns to the mat. Root both hands. Step the left foot back. Raise the tail. Soften the crown. Find your dog. Tail high, head soft. We breathe. Some little steps forward towards your hands. Little steps. Arrange your toes forward. Start to bend the knees in line with toes. Tail softens. We stand. Raise the arms. Elbows out to the sides. Hands behind back. You choose. A few breaths again in chair. Where can you soften and where can you feel the power and strength? One more breath. Slowly rise. Shift weight onto the right foot. I'm going to turn to face you. Take the left knee up above. Connect the right hand to shin, right hand to big toe. Press the foot in front of you. Reach the left hand behind you. Find your drishti, point of focus. Hug the locks. Belly. One more breath. Send the left leg behind you now. Warrior 3 with some airplane arms. Hug the belly in. Press the arms out to your sides. Palms towards sky. Lengthen from tail through crown. And one more breath. Place the left foot behind you now. I'm shifting. Left foot, align the heels, bend the right knee. In line with toes, shift the rotation. We find warrior 2. Root the tail, rise the crown, extend the arms. Feel this shape. What do you notice when you turn your awareness to your body? Can you find the balance between softness, shoulders, melt into your hips, and power, legs, breath? Bend the right elbow, root it on thigh. Take the shoulders, stack them, left above right. Press the fingertips, take the ribs to the fingertips. Side angle. Belly moves with breath. And one more cycle. Soften the left hand down to the mat. Root the right 2. Press the right leg back and find your dog. One more cycle of breath. Soften the knees to the mat. Bring your hands just outside of the shoulders. Squeeze the armpits in. Notice when you bend your elbows, if they point towards your feet. That's what we want. Shift slightly forward and lower the chest down to the mat. Once the chest softens, press the hip bones into the floor. Take your hands down by your hips. Bend your knees. Heels come closer to glutes. We'll grab a hold of our feet if those points can come together. Keep your knees fairly close together. Press the feet into the hands. And we find bow pose. Just notice your knees. Little inward squeezing. Align your neck, shoulder blades draw together. One more breath. Relax. Feet can root towards the mat. Hands can come up by shoulders. A breath, press the belly into the mat as you breathe. And exhale, align your spine to the floor. Bring the hands just outside of the chest. Squeeze the elbows in. Dig the toes, hug the locks, press the body back up onto our knees. Shift your tail back to your heels, and then we'll swivel and bring our feet out in front of us. You can find the center of your mat again. Hug the locks, grow the spine. Soften the hips in front. We'll slowly return the shoulders down to the mat. One vertebrae at a time. Let the shoulders return. Press your arms out, extend them from the sides, palms down or up. We'll just do a little rotation for the spine. Extend the right leg, take the left knee up towards chest. Use your right hand to guide the knee across the body towards the floor on the right side. So keep the left shoulder rooted. A few cycles of breath, press the belly out. Rise the breath all the way to the collarbones. And one more cycle of breath. Slowly come back through center. And we'll transition, extend the left leg, bring the right knee towards chest. Use the left hand to guide the right knee across the body towards the floor on the left side. Keep the right shoulder rooted. Use your breath to invite softness. Belly moves. And we'll transition back through center. Bring the knee up. You can extend that leg flat. Resettle your body into a balanced, centered shape. Press both the shoulders, both the hips. Feel your feet. Place your arms anywhere that feels beautiful to you. And we'll take a few moments of Shavasana. Bring your awareness to your breath. Start to feel how your body moves as it breathes. Follow your breath with your awareness. Feel all the shifts and changes in your body. Belly, ribs, collarbones. Use your breath to relax, release, and soften. Exhale reminds us, let go. We let go of breath, we let go of the holding in the body. So a few cycles of breath, finding the exhale, and melting your whole body, shoulders released, relaxed. Hips soft, melting. Legs peaceful. Arms. Let go of the holding. Everything softens. And a few more breaths. Inviting your body to release, peaceful. One more breath. Really sense and feel sensations of breath. And we'll slowly transition, adding or welcoming, inviting some movement back to your body now. You choose, but begin some gentle movements wherever feels natural, intuitive, but do some moving, shifting, and if you were laying, slowly and gently bring your body up into a seated shape again, head above tail. Once you find your way into seated, take a few moments now, eyes open or closed, and just be in the experience you're in. What do you notice in your body in these moments? Are you experiencing any emotions? It's just a beautiful part of our humanness to notice body emotions, energy. If you don't pay attention, you miss it. I always interlace my fingers at the end of every practice to say to you, this is the symbol of the interconnectedness of all things, you and me, the world around us. And it's from that space in me, a deeper layer where we're all connected, that I wish for wellness for you in body, emotions, and thoughts. And I also wish for you to know how beautiful you are, that unique, colorful thread woven into the tapestry of life. Thanks for joining me. Please be kind to yourself. And in the Sanskrit word, we always say, may all be well with you. Namaste. Namaste, my lovelies. Be well.